I'm gonna
Okay.
be focused too much on this one. I got to put some bullshit on. This what I grabbed this for $30 yesterday.
$30.
Yeah, you got 3 games on here.
Oh wow. It's 3
Yep.
games on that disc.
Yep.
Okay. What up? What up? It's your boys. We back again. You are now rocking with the best. It is your boy Mugu. And on this side is my boy T Roy.
What up, though?
And on that side will be my brother Critique. He'll be jumping in the chat fairly soon. Welcome to another episode of Booze and Reviews Live. I didn't name this one, but yeah, y'all gonna feel the theme in a minute. Just thinking of number 2, 3. 2, 3. That is the magic number of the day. The magic number of today is 23. The
Right.
magic number is 23. Oh man. So T Roy, how's your day going, man?
It's chilling, man. It's, taking it light. Shaking, getting the rest of this bug out my system, make sure the kids and the wife good, and that's about it, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with you?
Man, just doing some team building with my daughters.
Okay.
Basically putting them in a situation where they got to work together. They got to come up. So basically the mission was to get a gift for mom, but it couldn't be 2 different gifts. They had to work together to get the gift. And they couldn't argue.
Okay.
And, they just team building, family building, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They got to have each other's back. And I told them, you got to have each other's back. There's no question about that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So I took them to Five Below. They went and picked out some stuff for mom. Mom, okay. This is a secret. Mom doesn't know yet. So they just gonna, give her a gift.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just, having some fun, man. Last day of midwinter break. We go back at it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Full throttle.
Okay.
Yeah, we back at it tomorrow. But yeah, man, just having some fun with the girls today, and really just trying to mix in my relaxation as well. Trying to mix it all in. So
that too.
Dog, you got to do that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Got to do that, man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. So where are we on today for? What are we on? What are we kicking it, right? So there's a viral, well, I ain't gonna say it's a viral video, man. I'm gonna say it's a video that's going around and people have made it viral. But I'm gonna take it back though. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna hit you with some extra shit too, because I ain't even know about this one, right? So Michael Jordan is one of the most iconic figures in sports.
Right.
Bar none. I mean,
right.
My man, had to, he had to get back, he had to get past the bad boys, you know what I'm saying, to really receive his greatness.
Mm-hmm.
He had to get past them boys in Detroit. And once he did that, man, he went on a legendary run. I don't think nobody has done it within that amount of time. And just how he did it. Like, dude left basketball, went into baseball, minor league, the Barons.
Yeah.
Wasn't really that good. But played that for a minute, came back, did 3 more championships. So he did six championships, 3 at one time and then 3 on another.
Yeah.
So just iconic. Then going into the ownership. The Charlotte, I think it was the Washington Wizards, then it was the Charlotte Hornets. And I think he still got ownership in the Charlotte Hornets. Then homeboy stepped out into the racing. Now I'm gonna tell you, NASCAR racing, bro, that is a big money deal, man. I wish we can get Cuzzos on here to talk about it. Next time they in the chat, we're gonna have them talk about it. Just the
Yeah, I'm sure they
motorsport.
could. I'm sure they got a lot to say about that. That
Yeah,
field. Yeah.
just the motorsports, man, period. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they racing, shout out to Beatty Racing in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Family,
Yep.
La Familia,
Yes,
doing
sir.
their thing. Uh, they race some motorcycles.
Yeah.
However, this is NASCAR. So NASCAR is, the cars, the ones that
Yeah.
go very, very fast. Do you ever watch NASCAR? You ever watched it before?
Never really got deep into it. I always like looking at the cars, but I never could sit and watch uh 300 laps. You know what I'm saying? And that, it ain't no knock on the sport. You know what I'm saying? I know. I just couldn't watch it. And I could say the same. I never sat and watched a full hockey game before, but
Man.
I don't knock the sport though. It's something I would like to get into, sit down and watch one day because I have lost interest in other sports. That I watch regularly. So yeah.
Yeah. So if you tuning in with us right now, you are watching Booze and Reviews Live. You are now rocking with the best. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you'll know when we going live. What up, CW Wright? What
What
up,
up,
though?
though?
What
Miguel
up, though?
Johnson from
Miguel,
Harrisburg,
Harrisburg.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. We up
Okay.
in here, bro. Clearly,
Shout out
straight
to
up
Harrisburg.
Detroit, Michigan. We up in
Okay.
here. Yeah. So yeah, if you just caught into us, man, the magic number of today's show is 23.
23.
The magic number of today's show is 23. And we are talking about the iconic, the legendary Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan has done some big things. So going into the next part of this, is so Michael Jordan's racing team is called 23XI. They
Okay.
call it 23XI. And in 2025, they won a landmark lawsuit. So what that landmark lawsuit was, it was an antitrust against the NASCAR. So 23XI and Front Row Motorsports went in and sued the NASCAR. Basically saying that NASCAR is basically bullying motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, with their charter system and making them possibly do things they don't want to do.
Here
We
we
heard
go.
that story before, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oldest stories ever. So yeah.
Yep. So they get the landmark antitrust lawsuit against NASCAR because they were saying that the NASCAR system was monopolistic. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, everybody against a monopoly. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's working a monopoly, they're against it. You know what I'm saying? If they can't make money off of it. So Front Row Motorsports and 23XI sued NASCAR because they said they was forcing teams into unfair charter agreements. And the system pressured teams.
Okay.
So this settlement was supposedly exceed 300 million. If you know about NASCAR or any of them sports, why are those cars driving around with all of those logos on them? Why are those cars driving around with all those logos on them?
They sponsors.
Right. So it's about making money. It's
All right.
that car driving around 300, 500 laps, and you looking at this car, you seeing the logo the whole time. What's one of the logos you remember seeing if you just glanced at a race? Tide. Wonder Bread. Tide.
Yep.
All of them.
Tide.
Yeah, man, that's all marketing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this lawsuit will restructure how NASCAR deals with the teams and their whole relationship. It's supposed to get it, make the relationship more equitable. You know what I'm saying, for everybody, so that everybody can make money and push the sport. That's the whole idea. That's the same thing like with the NBA, same thing with the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Build the trust, push the brand. That's the whole deal. So 300 million. What could you do with 300 million right now?
Whatever I want. Whatever I want. It's no ceiling. There
Right. Now
won't be no
300
ceiling.
now 300 million is like a little, chump change to some people.
Yeah.
But 300 million will get you into it will over time will get you into he said Miguel say double it. 600
Right.
million. Hey, it'll
Mm.
get you into the game. You know what I'm saying? It'll definitely get you into the game.
That's
Whether it
true.
be real estate. Um, I mean, real estate is a big deal right now. You know what I'm saying? Buying, purchasing land. Um, whatever else. You know what I'm saying? You could do off of
Investing.
that.
Yeah. Stock market. Yeah.
Oh boy, you can hit the stock market hard. You
Yeah.
can hit it hard, make some
They
good
hit the ground
moves.
running.
Exactly. So Michael Jordan always been pushing the envelope, bro. He always been pushing the envelope, and this is one of those things where he pushing the envelope.
Mm-hmm. So I cook, people always eat.
Boy,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a
you
market
could,
that's never going, you're going to always be successful at that, bro, because everybody
man.
eat.
You
You
get
could be
people.
a mortician because people die all the time. Be a
Mhm.
cook because people got to eat. So, yeah,
Yep,
there's always room for that.
man. But I feel where Miguel coming from too. Like
Definitely.
I got that 600 million. I'm the one cooking. So now
Yeah.
I'm inviting people to the table that's gonna bring, different aspects to that. You know what I'm saying? So it keep on growing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Sowing the seeds. Indeed.
Yeah.
uh,
Definitely.
but yeah, man. So Mike Jordan pushing the envelope as always. Uh, Definitely, thank you, Miguel. Hey man,
Appreciate
we
you.
we just three dope brothers, trying to make it happen, bro.
Subscribe for free if you haven't already, too.
Yeah, and I
Free
think I,
subscription.
I and I think Miguel already has, but if he
Mm-hmm.
hasn't, make sure you hit that. Hey, tell a
Appreciate you.
friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Um, but yeah, so Mike goes into that. That's 2025. In 2021, dog, this is some international shit, right? In
Mhm.
2021, I found the story just because I looked it up and I found the story. Coyote Sports in 2021, a Chinese court ruled that it must apologize and take measures to stop using Coyote in their name. Coyote is a transliteration for Jordan.
Man.
So if they saying Coyote, they like, okay, you saying Jordan then.
Right.
You got to stop using that. That's my name.
Mhm.
Like, that's 2021 though. That's before
Yeah.
all of this even popped off.
Yeah.
That's before all this popped off. I just pulled that one because I was like, man, that's some deep
That's
up
crazy.
under. Yeah, that's some underneath shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
want to let everybody know. Yeah, man. So Mike Jordan constantly pushing the envelope. And now here they come with some BS. Oh man, if you haven't watched the video, have you seen you said you how did you get introduced to the video?
I didn't actually, I still haven't seen the video. I saw the image of the hand of
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
So I haven't seen, I feel like the image is more accessible than trying to find the video. And that's all I've seen. I didn't get a chance to dive into the whole story yet.
right.
I mean, a lot of this information, most of this information I'm getting from you. So
Well, I mean, dog, if you turn on the internet right now, like I
Yeah.
saw it like 16 times and I was like, so I stopped it and watched it. So just recently, the Daytona 500 just ran. Michael Jordan's racing team, 23XI,
Mm-hmm.
just won the Daytona 500, which
Yeah.
is one of the biggest races in NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they if you win races, I guess you get points. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
to the end of the racing season. So at the end of the day, Michael Jordan's team won the Daytona 500. Well, this video comes out after. Now, what I understand this video to be is it is the congratulation, the celebration at the end, where they all, up on the podium, they're all shaking hands and high
Right.
fiving and all that good stuff. And then in this particular case, the camera, Michael Jordan is like, I guess, standing facing the podium. There's a little boy in a gray and blue short set or whatever. Michael Jordan looks to be in this video, looks to be touching this young man's butt, supposedly. Well, if you watch the video longer, you see that the little boy turns around, looks at Mike, Mike looks at him, and then they continue to look at whatever the celebration is, right?
Right.
So you know me, man. I'm like, all right, I'm watching the video, but then it's like, all right, let me look at these comments. Let me look at these comments. So the first comment I see, man, we need to cancel him. We need to cancel him. What is he doing with that little boy, right?
Right.
The second, the second one that I see, they say Michael Jordan is releasing some ice from the young boy's shirt from the celebration. So in the sports, when you win a race, when you win a game or whatever like that, they dump the Gatorade on you or they dump
Pretty much.
whatever on you, and it's
Right.
got ice on it, right? It's got ice in it. So what they were alluding to is that the little boy had ice in his shirt, and that Michael Jordan is helping him release the ice. That's the second one. After that, I seen other posts like people saying, I'm gonna throw my Jordans away. I seen people talking about I'm gonna throw my Jordans away. For what? For
Right.
what? What you throwing your Jordans away for?
Without even doing the research though. Like they just went right to uh I'm done with Michael Jordan, like canceling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the whole thing. Is like I'm done with him. Let me cancel him. But I think at the end of the day, this video was pretty much harmless. If you looking at the video, if you watched, and again, in this day and age, you're only going to get clips. You're
Yeah.
not going to get no long shot of a video. You're not going to get the long shot. The first part of the video that I saw was where he was high fiving and shaking hands
Mm-hmm.
with the pit crew.
Yeah.
Then here comes this video. So what I would say to people is this: if you was gonna cancel Mike for something, this ain't what you want to cancel him for. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a
Right.
battle. This ain't a battle you want to fight. This leave that one alone. Leave it alone. If you was gonna cancel him, you should have canceled him for how much the shoes cost. You should have canceled him for people fighting and killing each other over his shoes, if that was the
Man,
case.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, what was your thoughts when you first seen the picture?
I'm so used to seeing them like you said, they'll give you a picture, they gonna give you the full video. And with that, you can kind of create what kind of whatever narrative you want to spin. So with them just showing that image, you like, oh, the first average mind gonna be like, oh, Michael Jordan out here touching little kids in public.
Exactly. In
That's just the
public.
first thing everybody went with.
Yep.
So, me, I kind of like, I had to look at it and uh I didn't go right to that space of like, oh, Michael Jordan, like little kids. I just was like, dang, let's see what this is about. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's where
So
I was.
yeah,
That's where I was,
crazy man.
man. But I mean, like I said, if you was gonna, when you cancel this whole cancel culture thing, if you're gonna cancel people, let's make sure that when you cancel people, that there is some substance behind it.
Yeah,
Let it be some substance behind it. You know what I'm saying? Let it be some substance behind it. Like
yeah,
I'm sick of, like people like, just I mean, man, we can go back, man. We can talk about R. Kelly, the R. Kelly cancel. You gotta have some substance behind it. You know what I'm saying? The bad part about all of these is that it takes a meeting of the minds. It takes a meeting of two people to say, hey, this is what we're gonna do. And then it's not nothing for the world to even talk about at that point.
mm,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Once they agree to it, uh, that was the whole, we tapped into the whole Aaliyah and R. Kelly thing. You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah being from, Detroit and all that. And,
mm-hmm.
we followed the story and all of that. That's a whole thing to unpack. But even at that point, have a reason to, cancel somebody. You know what I'm saying? If it's a dude who's a official PDF file, you know what I'm saying? You canceling it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, we don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And if you come around, something might happen.
Right,
That's
pretty
really
much.
on that. When we talking about the PDF files, oh man, talk about the PDF files. We talking about the Epstein's. You know what I'm saying, of the
Yeah,
world. The traffickers and all that type of
yeah,
stuff
man.
that, that all these motherfuckers is protecting. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely being protected.
Boy, and
They got
why
like be out of sight and out of mind,
they being
and it's
protected?
crazy.
They being
Yeah,
protected because they make a lot of money for people.
yep,
And so when you make a lot of money for people, you know what I'm saying? All that protection come with it.
yeah. You useful. You making the money. You a asset to whatever they got going on.
Man, that shit burns it burns, man, it grinds my gears.
Yeah, right. All right.
It grinds my gears,
Man.
man, for people to stand up for something that is inherently unjustifiable,
Mm-hmm.
uh, illegal, immoral, unethical. You know what I'm saying? Like no moral fiber to it at all.
Right.
So, man, if you tuning in right now, you watching the three bad brothers that you know so well. On this side is my brother T. Roy,
And it.
and on this side will be my brother Critique. He may be able to catch in with us. I mean, I know, we two are the same, man. We work, some of them after hour hours.
Right.
uh, Trying to figure out why I'm up right now. But I got my little system set up. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. Hopefully he'll join us. But yeah, we are the three bad brothers that you know so well, and you are now rocking with the best. This is Booze and Reviews Live, and the magic number of the day is 2-3. The magic number of the day is 2-3. We were talking about Michael Jordan in his entirety, and the new things that he just did. His racing team just won the Daytona 500. Uh, late last year, they just won a landmark lawsuit settlement, an antitrust settlement against NASCAR. Him and Front Row Motorsports and his racing team, 23XI is his racing team. As you know, Michael Jordan has touched a lot of different arenas in sports. He played baseball. He played basketball. Well, he played AAA baseball, but he played baseball. He played basketball, and I think he was pretty good at basketball. I think he was pretty good. Um, ownership. He's owned the. I think he had ownership in the Washington Wizards, and then I think he also has ownership in the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah.
I
And this
mean,
the Jordan brand. You got to remember the Jordan brand too.
yeah. Oh, Jordan Brand itself. I think they're doing what? Jerseys for college and they doing jerseys for the league now.
Yeah. And they got $30 do rags. Man,
So he got the Swavy Wavies now. He got the Swavies.
they got the do rags. They got the socks for a pair of socks for $30. Like, man,
You
I can't
know,
keep up. Man. I couldn't. I never could keep up with that shit.
so I never owned a pair of Jordans. The only pair of Jordans it was given to me. And I can't even remember what number they were. I
Okay.
can't remember what number they were. But it was the ones, man, I can't even explain them. I had to try to find the number. But long story short, they were given to me by, a young lady I was dealing with at the time. And they
Okay.
were used. And I still was like, I'm gonna wear them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, but I did purchase Jordan brand apparel. And let me tell dog, I'll tell you a quick little story that even pulled me to that. Jordan brand apparel, I got introduced into it by Mike Phillips. Mike Phillips is a saxophone player. He was one of the first musicians signed by Hidden Beach. Hidden Beach is owned by Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan has Mike Phillips as an artist, as a musician. He also signed
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott.
That's the only thing I remember Hidden Beach from. I never knew Michael Jordan owned that record label.
Yeah, that's Michael Jordan, Hidden Beach.
Wow.
Watching Mike Phillips, I got introduced into what they call the closet. And Michael Jordan around the league for players that he deals with as far as Melo. Who else does he have? He got Melo. He got
He had Rip Hamilton.
Rip. He had does he have
Um,
Russell Westbrook?
I want to say Westbrook, maybe Westbrook.
Yeah, I think he got some I think Westbrook got some Jordan shoes. CP3?
Yep, CP3. He's another one.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
CP3. So he got, he moved that around, right?
Yeah.
The closet is an area that produces the Jordan brand apparel that nobody has seen. It's new stuff. So
Mm,
you go in the closet and you just find something, you pull it out, right?
right.
Man, it's funny. So Mike Phillips went into the closet on like some type of a show I was watching. He went in there and I was like, dog, he got some dope stuff. So I wound up buying like 2 jogging suits.
Mm,
I bought 2 pair of Jordan brand shoes because I liked how they looked. I'm that type of dude. I'm gonna buy it because it looks sweet. I'm not gonna buy it because it's Michael Jordan, but I
right.
bought it because it looked sweet though. It did look
Yeah.
sweet. I still got the jogging shoes today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I mean, if you pay attention to them, man, they are definitely. I mean, they're ahead of their time, bro. Like they're ahead of their time. They're definitely ahead of their time. Um, so that's how I got logged. That's how I got, trapped in that, bought into that. But that's all I've ever had. I've never bought any Jordans 1, 2, 3, 11. I will say what I like. I like the Jordan 11s. I like what the 11s look like. That was the patent leather boys with the ice blue bottom.
Mm-hmm. I had a few pair of them. When I was little, I think I might have had the first. No, my mama bought me the knockoff. She bought me some knockoffs when I was a kid, and I had a few of them. I probably had about maybe 3 or 4 pairs all my whole lifetime, just spread out. But I never was the kid. They had this kid up the street from me that used to have every single pair. He had
Man,
all the new Transformers when they came out. And he had every pair of Jordans
man.
known to man. And I'm sure to this day he still that kind of starts that mentality of getting Jordans every year they come out.
Yeah. I think, you got to pay attention to our parents, man. Our parents wasn't, chasing the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't chasing them. And so we didn't get a lot of that stuff. Because I remember going to my dad and was like, man, I want some damaged, major damaged. I want some major damage.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a
Yep.
blue jean coat and the pants.
Yep.
Got the rip in them and all that.
Yep.
And I think that whole thing cost like about $150 to $200.
Yeah,
My
I'll
dad
see you
looked
for
at
you.
me.
Yep.
My dad looked at me. My mom looked at me. They were like, boy, we can go in the store and come out killing it. We can come out killing it with that amount of money. Like we
Yeah,
have
for that
whole.
price, to them, that's 7 outfits, 6, 7 outfits
There you
of
go.
something
Right.
else.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was like, why you want to spend all that on one thing? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and it was just because, hey, my friends got it. I want it. Cross colors, all that stuff. You know how that stuff goes. So, but yeah, man. So we didn't fall off into that, but definitely Michael Jordan is, in basketball lore, clearly. But it was only till after he got past the Pistons.
That's true.
Only till he got past the bad boys is when he witnessed his real greatness. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah, Lambeer, Mahorn, Sally, Rodman,
Exactly.
Aguirre. You know what I'm saying? Finis Dimbo.
Right. Oh, Phoenix.
Boy, people don't remember these names, bro.
Yeah.
One of the
Scott
biggest
Hastings.
guys. Huh?
Scott Hastings.
Man. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But we had a great time with it. But yeah, today's magic number was 23. And we got to talk about Mr. 23 himself. Man, dude, he keeps pushing the envelope. He keeps pushing the envelope, man.
Yeah.
From basketball to motorsports to racing and NASCAR, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to get into NASCAR. It's hard.
Yeah, he pulled it off. I didn't even know he was in a NASCAR like that.
Well, I'm gonna say this: it's a lot of us that ain't in NASCAR.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you can see that the numbers are starting to come up. The numbers are starting to come up. But hey, you know what I'm saying? If it makes money, which NASCAR does, been around for a long time, I definitely want to go to. So, like, if you ain't been in Detroit, we got the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix is our closest to NASCAR.
Yeah.
But those NASCAR events, man, them joints be looking crazy, bro. Like in the middle of the field, it's a bunch of RVs. So that's like the tailgate.
Yeah.
I couldn't
They take that serious, man. They take that serious. That's they
boy.
Yeah.
I couldn't sit in the stands though. I ain't getting baked like that. I can't sit up there and get baked like that.
What you mean?
Dog, you sit in them stands? It's in Florida. It's 80-degree weather. You got all these cars doing 900 laps around.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's hard as hell.
So you out there getting fried. Yeah.
Boy, you got to go out there with the dry fit hookup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to make it. But I definitely want to go to one to experience the event. I actually want to throw a party. The only thing that I have, so there's no intermission in racing. You know what I'm saying? They constantly going around. You know what I'm saying? They constantly going around. I wonder, I'm pretty sure they got people performing before and after. I'm pretty sure they got people performing. Yeah. It's like a Super Bowl. They got like 15, I don't know how many races it is, but oh man, shout out to Poppy. Shout out to Poppy John Bingham, man. He used to watch racing. He watched that. He watched car races. He loved watching that.
Okay.
He loved watching that. So, He would turn it on. You know, you go in there, you know how it goes. You seen all them cars going around. You ain't really trying to watch that.
Then
You
you
like,
hear it in the background. You just hear the. You just kind of
right.
walk past the TV casually. Yeah.
One thing I did do, I was like, man, I'm gonna wait until if it's the Daytona 500, I'm gonna watch 497. That way, I watching the last three. If I'm
Right.
watching the last three, then that's where the drama is.
Right. When they
Uh,
get when they get
yeah,
exciting, that would be the
boy,
fourth
where's the
quarter.
drama at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and if you see this right here, yes, I am a D-Boy Classic. I got this from one of my partners. Great guy, man. Woody Ware off in Detroit. I know he moved. He was on 6 Mile, and now I think he might be in Southfield or something like that.
Okay.
But Woody Ware, man.
Okay.
But Woody Ware,
Shout out
he
to Woody
made
Ware.
his own stuff. Yeah, this was one of his originals. So it's like
Okay.
supposed to give you the Coca-Cola, but it's the D-Boy. The
Yeah.
D-Boy
I noticed
Classic.
the English. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, man,
Okay.
he made this. I went in the store. I wanted to patronize him, and this was years ago, man. And I've been wearing this forever. So
Okay.
yeah. And I see your shirt. Ain't nobody come to see you,
Oh
Otis.
yeah. Yeah, I had Stacy pressed this up. Off the I think you just got the image. You just get the image and just go from there and get the shirt and use the print machine and go from there.
Man, that's a
You can't go
classic,
wrong with the,
classic quote.
legendary
Classic quote.
scene in Black cinema.
Man, that's one of the most classic quotes. I remember watching that. And it was like, man, is this the real story? Like, I really feel like I was really watching, what really happened. And them
Yeah.
cats, and I've been to Motown, so it's like them cats standing on the porch, and then they looking at him through the window.
Yeah, man. Yeah, classic scene.
Pull up in the Rolls Royce with the
Right.
driver and his cocaine dealer.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fire me.
Right. I made y'all asses.
What up, though? Yeah, man. So I know you gotta make your moves. Man, anything you want to leave with the people?
Not much. Y'all be blessed out there. Be safe. I'm enjoying some sunshine out today, and I'm loving seeing that this snow is melting. I hope we nearing the end of the winter. Um,
Oh yeah. Well,
that's about it.
the groundhog saw his shadow, so he's supposed to get 6 more weeks. But it don't really matter.
Yeah,
It's
fuck that groundhog.
man, so it's like about 40, 35, 40 outside, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Snow is leaving. You're getting a lot of fog in the morning, but that's Michigan. 15 minutes
yeah.
and it's gonna change.
Then it's starting to get dark a little later too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's a good sign too.
Yeah, daylight savings time is coming. It's
Yeah.
coming. But yeah, man, I want to shout out Beatty Racing. I want to shout out The Finest to my man's merchant, Joe Black.
Okay.
They just had a listening party February 13th, man. The Finest. The Finest. Man, pay attention to The Finest, man. They got dope stuff.
Okay.
Rotten and Rich clothing line. Shout out to my man JJ.
Shout out to
Hit him.
JJ.
Yeah, man. Holla at JJ. Hit him up. 248-980-7955. Tell him your boys at Booze and Reviews sent you. He gonna take care of you. And man, shout out to Woody Ware. You know what I'm saying? I know they still, doing their thing and wherever they at, Southfield or Detroit, man, Woody Ware doing their thing. They made a documentary called We Wear Tens. And
Mm.
I'm about to
Yeah,
go
about
look that
the
up,
top
man.
tens. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
We
was at
Wear
the Bel Air.
Tens. Man,
Yep.
We Wear Tens. Yeah, if you don't know what tens are, those are top tens, Adidas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so shout out to everybody, man. And just, man, if you're watching this video or when you watch this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you'll know when we go live. And it's your boys, the three bad brothers that you know so well. On this side will be my brother Critique, and on this side is my boy T. Roy.
Sir.
We up out of here. Peace.
Peace.